Hello everybody, welcome to Created Home with Elf Creations. So as you can tell by the channel name, this is a Christmas craft. I'm going to be making something with this large spade, jumbo spade, which is from Poundland. Please wait until things settle down before you go out and purchase anything you need for this craft. I'm going to use some grey silver wheel spray paint from Poundland also, some white gesso, and I've got these sugar paper images that I got on eBay, and they are from, if you can hear that madman in the background, that's my father. It's www.decoupagepaper.eu. Now I got these from eBay, and you've also got www.itdcollection.com. But I got these off eBay from their eBay store. But they've got some lovely images on them. So I'm going to make some Christmas ornaments going forward for my Victorian themed Christmas tree this Christmas. But where's the one I'm going to be using? Is there one left in there? Glass. Okay, so this is the one that I'm going to be using on the shovel, the spade. But I'm going to unscrew this, so I need to get hold of my screwdriver. So I'm going to unscrew the handle, and I'm going to spray paint it using the silver spray paint. So I'll do that off camera, so that'll be done with this. And the base I am going to cover with white gesso. I'm not sure if I'm going to change the colour of the dowel. I may leave it this light colour, or I might change it so it's slightly darker. I haven't decided yet, so I'm going to put this to one side as well. Okay, so we're going to paint this. I think I'm going to use the back rather than the front, because I want this image to go on here, but I think I prefer using the back. So let's start off with the back, in fact, and give it a coat of gesso. I'm running very low on my gesso, so I do need to get some more. So I'm going to give this a couple of coats of gesso. I may end up spray painting this side with my white spray paint, so I don't have to use so much gesso and keep it for this part. If you can hear that madman in the background, that is my father. He's walking around the house singing, even though he can't sing, but he still likes to do it. So I don't want any of this yellow to shine through, because obviously I'm going to put the sugar paper on it, and I don't want the yellow to shine to come through. Okay, going to let that dry, and I'm going to give this some coats of Mod Podge, and not Mod Podge, with gesso, and then I'll be right back with you. Okay, crafters, so that's now got 3 coats of white gesso on it. I have done some on the back. I will finish that off once I'm finished. And now I want to put most of this on there. This is obviously rice paper, sugar paper, for decoupaging. So we're going to decoupage this image onto here. Over here I've got some Mod Podge, the matte version, and I'm going to cover this with the Mod Podge. Now there's a few, I do want to do quite a few of these decoupage kind of creations, so you'll probably see a few of these videos as we progress through the year. I'm recording this particular video on May the 2nd. I'm not sure when you'll see it. I think you'll probably see it in May sometime. Okay, so I'm going to tear because I want that stag, that deer, that reindeer, but I don't necessarily want this tree. Okay, I'm going to put this on. I'm going to use a paintbrush with the Mod Podge on. I'm going to cut it here to fit into that dip. I've never done decoupaging before, so I don't know if what I'm doing is correct, but I'm just bringing it to video. Okay, I'm going to cut out these trees here, and I'm just tearing it because I don't want clean, crisp edges, so I'm tearing it. I've just dried it off with my heat tool. Put on some more Mod Podge. I think I want these trees to be in the foreground here, overlapping. So I'm just going to put some more Mod Podge down, put my trees in. And I think that I'm just going to put it around the back. Okay, let's see if there's anything else I want to add. Just tearing off some of the paper here, just to put at the bottom here. I don't want to put these robins at the top here. No, I'm going to put those robins at the bottom there. I'm going to use this tree. Oh, I like the tree there. No, I am going to use that tree. Okay, let's dry that. Okay, huh? Okay, crafters, now using some Snowtex. I'm going to put some Snowtex around the edge. And that horrible buzzer you might have just heard is my doorbell. It's really horrible. It's like, eh. I have to start using my fingers again, crafters. That's my mum bellowing at me, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, crafters, while that dries, I'm going to need to let the Snowtex dry. So I think I'm going to add some glitter to the bellies of the robins down here. I'm going to put a touch of glitter for the robins. Just a bit of glitter on their bellies. I'm just going to smush it down with my finger. I've got some blue, which I think I'm going to add, if it'll come out. These bottles look so full, and they're really not. Because they're all glittery on the inside, so I think I've got loads, and I don't. I don't think there's any in that one. I've got this Nouveau Drops, and this is Emerald City, and just here I've got like greens, so again I'm just going to add that in and smear it with my fingers, and I'll probably go in and touch it, go in with a darker green and highlight some of the areas. See what darker green I have. I have this darker green here, so I can put that in around the edge for the trees. Again, just using my finger to dab it in. And obviously the main one I'm going to be using is the iridescent. I'm going to use that where it's got the snow. Oh, just need to get a paintbrush. Okay crafter, so I've got the snow text mostly dry and I've added some glitter glue in different places, as you can see. So now it comes to doing something at the top here. So I'm thinking adding some greenery. I've cut the stems off. Got my hot glue going. So let's add something festive but not sort of modern festive, something more traditional Victorian, so it goes in keeping with my theme for this year. Okay, so one that way and one this way. I have a dried lime and a faux apple and some greeneries, so I'm just going to play and get an idea of what I want. And this is just all faux foliage from my stash. I bought it from eBay. You know, when I've been out and seen flower arrangements and I've seen things, I like to dissect them. But most of these are from eBay sellers. Put this lime in. I want this to be very similar. The greenery here that I put in, I want it to be similar to the pics I made. I'll insert a picture of the pics here. And I'll link the video at the end. So I want it to be all, I want it all to be coherent. Not, you know, matchy, but so you can see the theme running through. Okay, finally found my small pine cones. The handle is still drying. I've given it a coat of the silver spray paint, so you'll see the handle in the pictures I have at the end. But I think I'm going to call that done. Yep, I like that. So there we go, crafters. I'll have some pictures at the end. I may attach some ribbon at the top, so this can go on my door, or it can just go on the wall as a wall hanging this Christmas. As you can see, I haven't really done much at the back. I'm going to paint the inside with just white gesso, and I shall obviously touch up here where it's got the yellow showing. But there we go. Thank you very much for joining me today, crafters, and you'll see me again very soon. Take care now. Bye bye.